What's up, guys? Wanted to win here, and I bring you a double hitter today versus cripsymelon44 and ProPokePlayer. Since my last battle got over 100 subs, I'm like, what? I mean subs, likes, 100 likes. I'm going to post a double battle. Plus, this one is kind of short, so win-win-win, right? So the reason I posted this because it shows Crobot being a boss, man. This battle was actually on my live stream. That was like a week ago, I believe, in my head. And I got a nasty plot on the Switch and just fired an air slide. I was hoping he would overpredict it. He just hit me with a psychic and I actually lived. I was shocked about that, actually. Hoping that was more of a set up Mew instead of a kind of sweeper Mew, because most Mews are not sweepers. They have to set up with Calm Minds or some junk like that. Or baton passers, whatever. Anyway, he's gonna go to Gastrodon, who can take the Air Slash, but he cannot take the Giga Drain. So this moveset is ironically was given to me by ProPokePlayer, and I get to use it in this battle, which is kind of cool. So I get scared out, and I'm gonna go to Slowbro, and he's gonna go to take Arcanine for days, no matter what he had, even Wild Charge. I'm not really afraid of it, and this is my offensive Life Orb one. I predict him actually going into Sceptile, and I do the Ice Beam. I get a crit. Don't know how much that matters because this is modest Life Orb. He's gonna go back into Arcanine, and I say that with my fingers in the quotations. It's turned out to be Sorrock. He takes me out with the Night Days. I'm gonna go into my actual Arcanine and retaliate. This is actually a variant off of 6 Foot Hax's Hunchcrow that he likes to use. So in this instance, Hunchcrow is a Arcanine because it's a UU battle. I want to use Arcanine, right? So it's a banded Arcanine. So that's fun. So I'm gonna go into Bisharp. He's gonna go into his Arcanine on my Brick Break, and he gets to Intimidate, but my Defiant activates and actually raises my stats instead of lowers. I think that's how it works. And I take it out with a combination of Sucker Punch and a Tommy Gun to the back of the head. He's gonna go into his, what is this thing called? Oh my God, Scorpion King looking thing. I don't remember. I'm sorry. And he takes me out with a Brick Break. I'm like, where did a Brick Break come from? I didn't even think that could learn Brick Break. So I'm gonna go to Arcanine. I'm gonna do a Retaliate again, and I'm gonna take out his Arcanine. He's gonna go back into this thing, which some reason I'm going blank on. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna go. He's gonna take out my Arcanine, I think with an Earthquake or something like that. And I'm gonna go back into Crobat, and Crobat just starts off the game and ends the game, being the pimp. And that's the way we do things. This is how we do it. Boom, 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 boom. Crobat is a pimp. Get money. Get money. Okay, I'm stopped because I probably lost subs with that. And here's the next battle with ProPokePlayer. It's also a UU battle, but this is with my older team, so it's not the same team. So I get two different battles here with two different teams. This is the old one. Got Superior out because that's usually what I lead with. Got the double screens of Justice, and he looks pretty superior compared to Alakazam, who is probably smarter, but not as superior. So I'm gonna take a second. I'm taking pretty well. I'm going to set up a light screen so I know I can take another one. It's going to put me in the overgrowth, so I definitely want to break his sash, and I'm using Leaf Storm. I'm hoping to take it out if it doesn't have a sash. But I'm not too worried about it. As long as it has damage on it, that's all I'm happy about. And yeah, I do knock it down to a sash. I'm going to go into Togekiss because Togekiss is my special defense bulky thing plus the light screen. So I'm not really too worried about whatever move Alakazam can have because it's not going to do a lot. See, it did 60 damage or something like that after leftovers. It did like 40 damage. So, Togekiss is pretty boss. I like this Togekiss. He's going to come in with the Flying Gem Acrobatics, and since Togekiss is purely special defensive, it's not going to take this well. It's going to survive with 11. That's cool. I'm really glad it did, but I'm not going to be able to do anything. I got some damage on Crobat, but as far as that goes, yes. And so it's his Crobat is now doing work, and this is the physical for it. So that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna come in with Night Queen, Scarf. Oh wait, it is Scarf. What am I doing? I'm correcting myself from being right. Scarf Ice Beam is gonna take it out. He's gonna go on his Napoleon. This thing is annoying. That is the word I'm choosing to say right now. It's annoying. So I'm gonna go into my Kingdra. Yeah, Kingdra. I was like, because this is my special Kingdra, so he can take Skull for days, and not really worried about the burn. Too bad Togekiss is gone, so my Heal Bell is away, and so his survivability is limited. Gonna be, well, his staying time is gonna be limited. I switched to Superior to do something, and it got immediately roared out. So I'm back to non-green. I could Earth Power. But I also take the chance of being hit by Skull, and I don't know if my light screen is still up at this moment. And I probably knew at the point in the battle that I could survive a Skull if I had the light screen still up, and that's why I stayed in. But oh, look at that, how much Earth Power did. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume the light screen is gone because I did not survive that Skull at all, and I wasn't really expecting to. So I'm gonna go into Ambor because I know Ambor is gonna be faster. I can get a Flame Charge, do stuff, but I did not predict the switch to Meta Spirit. I don't know why. He's going to switch, taking my Earthquake. I should have Flame Charge, and maybe I was just scared that it wouldn't take it out, and I would go down to a Scold. I actually get a burn or a Flare Blitz. How many times do you see that happen? And why do people keep messaging me on Skype? If I'm not responding, that doesn't mean keep messaging me. That's crazy. So I'm gonna finish this thing off with a Nerf Flare Blitz because of the burn damage. It would have been a 3-hit KO, but burn damage is gonna make that a 2-hit KO. I don't know why I was oh, it's not a 2K. My bad. Well, I guess after burn damage it would make it 2-hit. Technically, my hands in quotations again. He's gonna go into Togekiss. I'm like, seriously, did you just copy and paste my team? Really? So I'm gonna get some Leech Seed off just in case he wants to try to set up. That way I could like get some health back on my other pokes. Superior, you did a good job, so just take a rest and we get it on another day. I don't know what that means, and it sounds pretty wrong now I think about it. I didn't think about it when I said, you know what? No, I'm not getting off on a tangent. Here we go. Kingdra, Surf, Choice Specs. Did not much. I'm really disappointed with that. But I am faster. Actually, oh my god, why are you calling me? What are you doing? This is Spotter. I don't know. Things are going on. I got distracted. Skype, you're failing me right now. I can't. It's usually not a problem, but some reason people are trying to talk to me, and I'm just all discombobulated. So he's gonna go to Gastrodon. I'm stuck in this Surf, so I can't really do anything. I don't want to give it a +1 special attack, with Storm Drain or something like that. So I gotta go to Escavalier. Unfortunately, he's gonna be able to outspeed me, but Escavalier is pretty pimp, and he's gonna get a X-Scissor off. Not doing a lot, but I mean, come on, it would have been. Escavalier survived 2 Earth Powers from Gastrodon. I'm okay with that. He got some damage on it. That's good enough. I could possibly take it out with a Hidden Power Grass from Kingdra. But oh, he survives another one. Escavalier, you are a pimp in disguise. Why did it take me so long to find you? I don't know. But I'm just gonna get some more. I'm trying to get some damage on it so Kingdra come back. Hidden Power Grass, his Gastrodon, and possibly take out his Empoleon. Right? Sounds like a plan. Right? Through all this talking, moving, hand gestures, why does this feel like it's not moving fast? I don't know. It's just bothering me. It's supposed to be maybe because my health is low. That's why I'm not moving as fast. It makes sense that they start slowing down once health gets down. But I feel like this is moving so slow. People, stop messaging me if I'm not responding. Killing me. Everything is killing me. I'm dead. I don't even know how I'm narrating this. So Hidden Power Grass in Poland, it does nothing. It's so much nothing that it's actually quite depressing. It's depressing. Yeah. I went in the corner and cried a little bit. So if that's in the background, ignore that. That's just me crying. Kingdra. So that's all I got to say. So I'm gonna do it. I'm stuck in the Hidden Power Grass. I got nothing else to do. He was actually predicting a Draco Meteor for Gastrodon. He said that it could possibly take out his Empoleon. I personally didn't see that really happening. Even though I am Specs, technically the Draco Meteor would cancel out the Specs a little, but I just don't see I don't. Wow, was that a crit? That was a. You know, I got sniper. I think I have sniper. I don't even think I have swim. I think I have sniper on it. So I was like, if I get a crit, it should be a super mega crit because it's 3 times instead of just 2. But yeah. Anyway, Kingdramon fails, and Empoleon's the beast, and I submit to you, Empoleon. You are my one-two savior. I'm gonna stop that because that's just getting weird. So good game. I hope you enjoyed the Doba battle. Hopefully this gets over 100 views. I like getting a lot of views. I like thinking that people like watching me. So I'm gonna stop talking now because I got nothing else to say. So yeah, bye.